Dear students, welcome back to the first PUC Part A, the statistics for economics. Part A, statistics for economics. Video 3.3 variables. Continuous and discrete variables. This is Basaraj, the lecturer in economics. Let us come to see what the types of variables and the meanings and the differences. First of all, variables. What are variables? First, the meaning of variables or variable. Variable is the characteristic variable is the characteristics which is capable of being measured. Being measured and changed in its value. In its value from time to time. From time to time. What is variable is it's a characteristic, adondu lakshana, which is capable, that can able to being measured and changed. It can able to measure and able to change its value from time to time. From time to time, the value of the variable can changes. It's very simple. Variable is a characteristic which can changes its value from time to time is called as variable. It is also called as a quantity which can be measured on an attribute of something or some person which can take different values in different situations. Overall, variable is a quantity used to measure an attribute. Used to measure an attribute. something or some person which can take different values. With different situations. Say, variable is a quantity used to measure an attribute quality of a something or some person. It may be some person or it may be something of the goods and services which can take different values in different situations. It can changes its value from situation to situation. That the quantity which have a characteristic of changing from one situation to another, that could be called as variable. Shall move on to the types of variable. Types of variable. There are two types in variable. There are two types in variable. Continuous variable. Continuous variable is the quantity which can assume all fractional integral and not exact fractions. Not exact fractions. Which are not exact fractions. What do you mean by continuous variable? Continuous variable is a quantity which can assume all fractional values, integral values and not exact fractional values. That could be called as continuous variable within its specified range. Continuous variable is a quantity which can assume all fractional value, integral value and not exact fractions. That could be called as continuous variable. Simply continuous variable is a quantitative value which can take all numerical values. Say the continuous variable is a quantitative value. It is a quantitative value which can take all or any numerical value. Any numerical value it can take could be called as continuous variable. It may be fractions. Come to say which are those? Fractional values, integral values, not exact fractional values. There are three values can be considered in the calculation or measurement of a quantity could be called as continuous variable. ಈ ಮೂರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬಂದರೂ ತಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ first fractional values. Fractional values 1/2 these are called as fractional values. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ಭಿನ್ನರಾಶಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದೆ. 1/2, 2/3, 3/4, 4/5, 6/12 and many others that could be called as fractional values. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸಮೇತ ಇದು ತಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. Integral values are countable numbers, natural numbers. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 152, 1050 and many others. Whatever the number, in the case it has been the whole number, it can take. It could be called as integral values. ಅದು ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗಳು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. Values which are not exact fractions. Exact fractions. Square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 7, 1.414, square root of 3, 1.733, square root of 7, 2645. These are square root of 2, 1.414 decimal. Square root of 3 equivalent to 1.732. Square root of 7, 2.645. After decimal, ದಶಮಾಂಶ ಬಿಂದು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಅದು 1.414, 1.414 ಅಂತ ಬಿಡಿಬಿಡಿಯಾಗಿ ಓದಬೇಕು. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಸಪೋಸ್ square root of 102, 52.567, 52.567 ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ 52 ಅಂತ ಇದನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ 567 ಅಂತ ಓದಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನ 567 ಅಂತಲೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಓದಬೇಕು. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ದಶಮಾಂಶ ಬಿಂದು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅವನ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬಿಡಿ ಬಿಡಿಯಾಗಿಯೇ ಓದಬೇಕು. These are the ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸು ದಶಮಾಂಶ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಭಿನ್ನ ರಾಶಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು this can be 6 ones are 6 is equivalent to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. 0.5. This is what 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. Decimal can call. Decimal is nothing but fraction. Fraction is nothing but decimal. ದಶಮಾಂಶ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಿನ್ನರಾಶಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಭಿನ್ನರಾಶಿಯನ್ನು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಸಿಮಾಲ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ದಶಮಾಂಶ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. In this way, the continuous variables always take any types of the numerical values in the calculation. That could be called as continuous variables. For example, height of a student. For example, height of a student is an example for the continuous variable. The continuous variable ಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ height ಎತ್ತರ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, it can be ranging from 90 centimeters to 150 centimeters. 90 centimeter to 150 centimeter ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ example. For a first PU student, it may be minimum 90 centimeters and also maximum 150 centimeters ಇರಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ, as he grows will take all the values. centimeter, 19.5 centimeter, 19.9 centimeter, 99.9 centimeter, 120.5 centimeter, 123.73 centimeter. In this way, whatever it may be, from the 90 centimeter to 123.93, even up to 150 centimeter, it can take all the numbers as a student grows from one standard to another standard. ಒಬ್ಬ ಬೆಳೀತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯ ಹೈಟು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಓದ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹೈಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೈಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೈಟ್. ಆ ಹೈಟ್ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋವರೆಗೆ ಸಮೇತ, ಬೆಳೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯನ ಅಷ್ಟರವರೆಗೆ ಸಮೇತ ಅವನು ಎತ್ತರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಟು ದಿ ಗ್ರೋನ್ ಅಪ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, it can possibly get grow. As the student grows, automatically the height also can be expand. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಎತ್ತರ ಬೆಳೆದಂಗೆ ಅವನ ಹೈಟ್ ಸಮೇತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ it can possibly be take all type of the variable. Here variable height is capable of manifesting. Here manifesting in every conceivable value. Conceivable value we can understand. Every stage of the height of the student, that value of the height can possibly we can understand from every stage. Even 90 centimeter also we can understand. 90.5 also can understand. 95.9 also we can understand. That's what as 90 centimeter is shorter. 95.9 centimeter little bit heighter. That's what is the short height and also lengthy height. They can possibly get understand is called as ಕನ್ಸೀವಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಂಬರ್ಸು ಅರ್ಥವಾಗುವಂತಿದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿನೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್. ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಹೈಟು 149.9 ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಸಮೇತ ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರೋ ಹೈಟು ನಿಜವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಅದರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್. Other examples. You can give other examples also for the continuous variable like height, weight, time. Height, weight, time, distance. Etc. It is just an example. Height we have taken, just like height, weight also can be 90 kg, 0.4, it can be 90.5 kg, it can be 120 plus kgs, it can be. This what is whatever the value, it can be conceivable or considerable. Time also can be 9 hours 42 minutes, it can be conceivable. ಅದು ಸಮೇತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 9 ಗಂಟೆ 42 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ 9 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್, 9.5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್, 9.6 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್, 128.2 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್, ಅದು ಸಮೇತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೈಟು, ವೆಯ್ಟು, ಇಂಥವೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೋದು ಸಮೇತ ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್. ವಿ ಶಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ discrete variable. Discrete variable, it cannot be possible to take all the values, it can take only certain values. The variable whose value can jump can take. From one stage of value, one value to another. From one value to another. But cannot be take any intermediate value, but doesn't take any intermediate value. Value within it or between them. What is meant by discrete variable? Discrete variable is a variable whose value can take jump from one value to another. ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಂಬರ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅನದರ್ ಬಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಮೀಡಿಯೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆನೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ between them. That cannot be take any intermediate values from between any two values would be called as discrete variable. That's why discrete variable can take only certain values. Only certain values, yes, which changes only by finite jump, only finite jumps. See, discrete variable can take only certain values, ಕೆಲವು ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Which changes only by finite jumps, the changing from one variable to another variable or one value to another value. It can have consistent jump, consistent difference from first variable to second variable, first value to second value. It's called as discrete variable. Example for the discrete variable: number of students in a class, number of students in a class, first day, second day, class 11, class 12. This is 63 students. This is 65 students. But the consistency between 63 and 65 will be constant from class 11 and class 12. 11ನೇ class first PU, 12ನೇ class second PU. From first PU 63 students, second PU 65 students. They can possible to be a consistency in the class also can. But when the number of students cannot take any fractional value, here 63 and 65 are whole numbers. 63 and 65 are the whole numbers. They cannot take any intermediate decimals. Decimal value are fractional value. For example, 25.5 students. There is no question. It must be 25 students or 26 students. No question of 25 and all students. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 26 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. 25 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. 25 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ಡ್. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊಂದಲ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಅಸಹ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಸೇ ದರ್ ಆರ್ ದ 25.5 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಧ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯನ್ನು ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. 2.5 1.5 ಹಂಗಲ್ಲಯ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಫಿನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. Finite numbers are whole numbers. It won't be take any fractional numbers. They can possibly be get jump like 1/8. It can jump like 1/8, 2/16 or 1/16. This is a 1/8, 1/16, 1/24, 1/32. It can possibly get jump in a finite way. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಸಮೇತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಟ್. ಬಟ್ intermediate numbers. In between, no question of any intermediate numbers. Alle 1/8.5 or something, no, it cannot be possible. 1/8 of, no, it cannot be possible. That's what is. It has to be the whole number with the finite jumps. Correct ಆಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. In this way, variables are being denoted. Algebra letters like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. Only algebraic terms are used to be denote the variables, or maybe the numericals also can be possible. Next we shall move on to the difference between the continuous variable and also discrete variable. Difference between continuous variable and discrete variable. First is continuous variable. It can take all fractional values. All fractional, integral and fractional values. It can take only certain values. can take only certain values which change only by finite terms. Finite gems. Second, it may not jump from one value. Another, and it jump from one value to another. One value to another. Continuous variables can change by integral values and fractional values. Vice versa. And third, these variables can change only by integral values. Integral values. Fourth one, these variables are collected by measurement method. Variables are by measurement method. These are discrete variables. They are collected by counting method. Counting method. Say, first one, it can take all fractional values, integral values, and not exact fractional values. All type of values can take into consideration. But discrete variables, it can take only certain values which change only by infinite or finite jumps. It can have only finite jump numbers. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಜಂಪ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಒನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟು ಅನದರ್. ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗಿನೂ ಇರಬಹುದು. And it will jump from one value to another. The discrete variables always jump, but continuous variables may be jump, may not be jump. May Maybe jump, may not jump. Third one, it can change from integral values to fractional values or vice versa. Integral values to fractional values to integral values, it can be changed. But these values can change only by integral values. Only integral values can be changed. One integral to another integral to some other integral numbers. These variables are collected by measurement method. These variables are collected by counting numbers. Discrete values measured by the counting numbers. Continuous variables are being collected by the measurement variables. Example for continuous. Height, weight, marks, etc. Example for discrete variable. Number of employees, number of students, number of animals, etc. are the examples for the continuous and also discrete variables. Thank you. This is what is variables and types of variables and also their differences. Thank you very much. We will see in the next class.